Oh my God. I'm so glad that we have connected with our YouTube community on our little 90-day fiance situation. And the fact that like PewDiePie watches it. We've learned about CinnamonToastKen.
Yes.
We found some cool like way to get something that we've really gotten interested in out there and share it with other people.
I don't know.
The funny moments, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Gwen requested this video in our Discord, and I don't know if she's caught up on everything because she just said, we're live right now. She just said, I love this couple. And I don't know if you're all caught up, and I don't want to ruin anything for you because this says the happiest couple I've seen on 90 Day Fiance, which makes me think
they've not caught up.
This is an older video.
This is in 2001. This is a 2001 video.
Okay.
They're reacting
Chad,
to...
hold on. Just think about what you just said.
Shit. This is a 2021 video. Look, man, I've been hitting this pen a little bit. It's a 2021 video, and so I think that they're reacting to this shit like it's already been out for a while.
Gwen just said, haven't caught up.
Okay.
So I don't want to ruin anything for you. You might want to leave and wait until you're caught up to watch this, because I'm getting ready in like 5 seconds to say some stuff. They are problematic. They have some issues. And at first, you're like, oh, they're so sweet. They're so cute together. He's so funny.
Look, bro.
They've got some issues. They've got some issues.
There has been stuff that's been brought up online where people have been like, I think that this guy's a little bit,
so
not all there, kind of.
Like either maybe he has an intellectual disability, maybe he's on the spectrum.
What if the truth is like he really does have some issue, and this whole time they've been like, man, screw this guy, and he's like really doing the best that he can, but he's like,
I have a feeling that there's something going on, only because whenever we watched one of the tell-alls, there was a lot of drama and tension going on between these two couples that had nothing to do with him. Like, they weren't even talking to him, and he just stood up. It was way too overwhelming for him, and I remember he just like screamed and ran off the set. Yeah, that's somebody who's just flooded with too much.
Yeah, he was overwhelmed for sure with something that most people would just be put off by,
or laugh at, or be like,
what the hell? It like actually shook him.
It bothered him.
Yeah, he was traumatized and had to run.
Regardless of that, there's some issues. I don't know if it's like a cultural difference between, but the way that he's very relaxed. Yeah. And she's very
he's just like, I'm in America now and I'm going to go play basketball or volleyball or whatever. And it's like,
I'm going to go hang out with my friends.
You have a wife, you have kids, you have got to get some kind of solid career, some kind of thing, because you can't provide for these people. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to go play golf tomorrow.
I think it was like volleyball. But yeah, he had made some friends that was from the same place that he was from. So he felt connected. Totally get that.
Get it.
But it just came across like he was like, it just seemed like he just kind of didn't take things seriously. Yeah. And her parents were very much like, get your shit together now. Yeah. Because they're taking care of them.
Right. Oh, of course. But this situation, I think they're getting ready to go into the part where he shows up. And it's just like
fun.
I'm here. They're finally together. You know, all that stuff.
Right.
So
it just, the title, the first happy couple I've seen on 90 Day Fiance, I was like, why don't you wait a season or two?
Wait till you get down that road.
So at first, like they were smitten with each other, and that's the honeymoon phase is always like the most fun, sure, but it goes downhill.
It's the response. Look, like part of love, like love in and of itself is its own burden, but one of the beautiful parts of it is that you carry burdens with each other. And that can either become part of what rips you apart or what brings you together.
Or you carry your own burden and that affects the other
and it
person.
doesn't, yeah, and it doesn't cause them to have to carry your burden. Like, yeah, it's just like coexisting is a lot different than being fond of somebody.
Well, the biggest issue that I see with 90 Day Fiance is that they have an idea of what their life is going to be like with this other person, or they have this idea of what the other person is going to be like, and it's like this perfect puzzle piece that locks together, and they're going to get married, and just everything is great, and like that's going to make their life. And then they get into the reality of the situation that is not who they created in their head.
Yeah, it's a real free-thinking person.
Goes off the chain.
Well, when you get these people that come together from like such foreign cultures to each other, like they're so different, and they're like,
they pretend like nothing's
my
gonna
God,
be.
like this one chick that in the season that's going on right now, there's this dude on there named Muhammad who's from Egypt, who is a young guy who comes to live with this chick in Arizona, and she's just like, what do you mean you're not going to do this? What do you mean you're not going to do that? And it's just like, dude, where do you think this guy came from? Like that's how he's lived his entire life.
They've talked about like having children, and he's like, I'm not going to have a child unless I raise him in my religion. And she's like, well,
what?
maybe I don't want that. And he's like, okay, then I don't want to have kids with you.
Oh.
And it's like such fundamental basic shit they should have covered.
Yeah, how about this? What do people live like in Egypt? How does their social structure work? Does she even care to look in to see like the lifestyle that he was raised up in?
That's true.
That's everybody on the show.
We're getting into a whole nother couple. We can't be doing
anyway, this show is fucking nuts, and I can't wait to see CinnamonToastKen trip out on this and these fools. So yeah, here we go.
Let's do it.
Please no.
Oh yeah.
Here they go.
He was so excited.
Woo! Yeah!
Yes.
Dude, please don't embarrass me.
Yeah.
Hello everybody, I'm Ken. This is Buff Pro. We're back with some good old 90 Day Fiance.
Buff Pro.
Woohoo! We're going back to a couple named Kalani and Asuelu. And these are an old favorite, and a lot of people have asked us to react to these guys several times. And my wife actually got these clips ready for us so that we could do it, because even she thinks they're good for us to do. So yeah.
All right. Asuelu, you've changed.
Oh my goodness. Well, hey, this is your first or your fifth video. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Hit the like button, leave a comment, do all this stuff because it helps us out a whole lot. We really do appreciate you being here. If you want to check out Buff, check out Buff Pro on YouTube and Twitch. Now let's meet these guys. Right. Meet Kalani and Asuelu.
In the past, I kind of had a thing for like older white guys.
I don't remember her saying that.
White guys.
Me either.
I wonder how old though. Like, like sugar daddy old or
like old cowboy hat. You know. Pardon, ma'am.
Ma'am. Yeah.
But my fiance is the complete opposite of that.
It's a coconut.
All right. All right. He is the opposite. So he's
Big facts.
young and not white and has a coconut.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a coconut.
Facts.
I like it.
Let's go.
Asuelu is 23 years old. He's from Samoa, and he is Oliver's father. He grew up.
I don't know what he was doing there. He's cranking it out.
Yeah, he
there.
was.
He got that coconut.
Coconut.
Comes home and like feeds pigs and feeds chickens and like cracks coconuts. We just come from completely different worlds.
He's a contra boy out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a contra man. What was their name? Brandon and Julia. Julia's
Yeah.
sweating right now seeing them pigs like,
Oh no.
oh no.
Oh yeah.
He's getting close.
This pig's just like, feed me. Throw that bucket down, girl.
Yeah.
The first time I met Asuelu was when I was on vacation in Samoa. He was the activities director at the resort I was staying at.
Oh, he's like, all right, guys, we're going to enjoy ourselves out here. Come on. Welcome to the hotel. And you, my lady.
You. I got to enjoy something special.
Some extra activities for you.
He kind of semi-stalked me around the resort, but it was really sweet. He'd like watch after me when I was swimming in the pool, or if I was walking.
He stalked her, and he's over there like creeping into the pool.
Here she comes, go underwater.
I've never really heard of like being stalked and sweet in the same like sense before, but okay.
After me when I was swimming in the pool, or if I was walking around. Then one of the nights I saw him shirtless, and I was like, okay, this could work.
Saw that shirt on, and I was like, you're a creepy stalker, but you know what? That's fine.
You look good with your shirt off.
In the Mormon faith, you're taught that you don't have sex before you're married. But after my second visit to Samoa to see Asuelu, I felt like I found someone I loved.
Mormon, and religion says no hanky-panky before you're married, but she saw him like this, the shirt off, he's hitting that dance, and she was like,
yo, she drove her cocoa nuts.
I want to try it out. And then, since it was my first time, I didn't know you were supposed to use protection, and now I have a baby.
Oh, wow. So we did the deed.
Hilarious.
Oh, there's more to that.
They did the deed. He'll be
About how he feels about it.
Take your girl and return to Samoa. So everybody in the comments on the first one of the meeting, then they're actually a real couple. Oh, okay. So they got some real, not fabricated problems that were made just for the show, like some other couples do. Okay. Right. Well, it shows the world his love. His love.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Flash on.
Hello, over here, over here, over here. Hello, guys.
I think that's his normal voice.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello, Kalani. What up, girl?
He's just excited, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hug, she's like, you're choking me out, dude.
I'm recording all of this.
What is that? Is that her phone she has? What is that?
Dude.
That's her purse.
A
Okay.
wallet.
Is it?
Yeah, it's her bag.
My name is Asuelu. I'm from Samoa, and I'm 23 years old.
Wow.
Well,
It's like seeing him now. Like
I
he's gotten more
know.
mature. He's like a baby right here.
So this will be our first night in a long time together. It'll be exciting to cuddle with you all night long.
I don't remember them. Who is
All the
that?
English she knows, she learned from the hub. Yeah. Oh baby, yeah.
That's it.
And sister, that was kind of weird too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please stop singing. Is it happy birthday? Is it her birthday?
Is it?
Finally, Hakalani, and I feel amazing, fantastic. I feel so happiness.
My man.
He's happy.
All right.
Heck yeah.
Let's go.
Heck yeah.
Happening.
To do some little bit extra dance.
Extra dance.
More
Oh yeah! You had to break it down and let's go. People right here
Just
in the background.
really went for
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah. Yo, he's finna take that man back there. He's got that bouquet of flowers. He's finna take his girl too.
Please, no.
Yeah.
Sounds like a noise someone from here would make.
He's gonna embarrass me.
Yeah.
She's so embarrassed.
Yes.
Oh
Like,
my
Jesus
God.
Christ, please.
I love it.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh man, he don't. It does not care.
No shame. My man is
He doesn't
expressing
though.
his
That's
love.
true.
I love it. But you see, think she feels so embarrassed right now is because she had so many potential dudes around her. Did you see the
all those white
Oh.
There's one right here. He's sitting back here with a gray beard, just like, checking her out.
I'm in shock. I mean, I'm here thinking like, oh, it's gonna be so great, and he comes out and
See, that's different expectations coming through.
It's with that, she's like, heck yeah, I love it. Let's be back here behind her and enjoying it more than she is.
Yeah.
Oh, better watch out. There's a potential suitor right there for us.
I know, 2 of them.
I got another one everywhere.
Like she.
Oh my God.
performance for everybody.
She's like, hey, what's going on?
Oh.
All right, what's he doing at this point?
Calm down, ladies. Calm down. There's more.
She's just like, is it over yet? Can we leave?
She does kind of zone out though
Yeah.
a lot.
God dang. He turned around and looked at this dude with his hat over here. He's like, yo, what is that? He come over here, girl. And she's like, don't you touch me. Get away from me.
That was for you.
Don't make this about me, please.
That was
Damn,
for you.
even I feel uncomfortable right now.
My dance for climbing because I want to surprise her and make her feel proud of me.
She's just over there like,
She was like, yeah. The opposite. It was the opposite.
yeah, I'm so
Poor
proud of you.
Asuelu.
Good job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super proud.
It's like fulfill my dream. Yeah, my dream is now coming true.
Wow.
No words. I mean, shoot, this person over here is still filming them. They haven't stopped.
I feel like this describes their relationship.
In front of
Everybody.
everybody at the most populated place I can think of, besides Walmart.
Yeah.
If things don't work out with her, let me know.
Oh!
Damn, I forgot about that.
What'd you say to me, girl? What? Excuse
She
me.
ready to throw hands now.
Things don't work out. Yeah, you
Told you, my man got suitors over there right now.
holler at me now. If your man doesn't do that when he sees you, he don't love you.
That's true. That's true.
I ain't never doing that.
That's all I'm saying.
He's so Samoan. Beyond weak. He's me after 2 shots.
Wow.
All right, shoot. Wow. This is the next clip is Asuelu changed a diaper for the first time. Yeah, see if
Oh, wow.
see if he throws down
See
for
if he's
this.
not happy for that.
He has a young mentality, but I hope that he can make me happy and be a good father to my son.
Our son.
All right.
How old is she?
30.
Okay.
Kind of wondering though. I kind of got the sneaky suspicion. I haven't seen any of this couple yet, but I'm just kind of, since they brought that up, I wonder if that's going to become like a reoccurring issue of how she's like going to like mother him, kinda, or like expect him to like, you don't know how to do this,
Right.
stuff like that.
In Samoa, the mom's taking care of the kids. So I'm very surprised to change his diaper the first morning. Is
Like moms, they take care of the kids. I'm surprised. I woke up and she's like changing a diaper, and I'm like,
Whoa, what?
excuse me,
My kid?
you want me to take care of my own kid?
What the fuck?
But he's also not
next few
doing.
days he will stop cranky to me and he give me a beautiful smile.
He's a cranky baby, but hopefully he'll like me soon enough.
Are you like that? I am proud of you.
All right. Hey, that's nice.
Hold him right here.
Wholesome.
Oh man! Well, I'm sure not everything can be just so wholesome and beautiful as that. Because the next clip is Kalani yells at Asuelu in the car.
Oh, all right. What are they fighting over?
I remember him yelling at her.
Baby's upset. She's already got the look right now, like, "Hey, brother,
Cheese
what's going on?"
puffin'.
Oh, I
Baby's
remember
back there,
this.
not happy.
Cheese
You
puffin'
better fix it.
ham.
I got this Cheeto right here in my hand, and
Yeah.
don't make me miss out on these delicious little flakes on my fingertips because I got to turn around and smack you.
Man, them puffs.
Wow.
You can't take a baby out of the thing.
All right, yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking in my mind. Like, the baby's crying, like, that's Hurt crying, like, what happened? And he's like, hey, come here, baby. And she's like, ah, don't you take that baby out of that seat.
Oh my gosh.
She took out the Cheeto fingers, though.
Yeah.
She's saving it. She don't want to touch the wheel. You got to save them.
Wow.
I got the baby.
You can't take a baby out of a car seat on the road.
And how can it make come down?
Cheeto fingers.
Do not make me put these fingers on you right now, dude.
Man, you better watch out. She's got that grip.
Whoa!
Yeah, be careful.
That happened all right then, too.
That's some road rage right there. Oh, I was so worried that I would suddenly crash because he took you out of the seat because I kept looking back and freaking out about it. Yeah.
That situation
I feel like
was
he's
bad.
like the teenage son that just got in trouble is what I feel like right now.
Yeah. He's even got that look on his face like,
all right, here we go. I guess, yeah.
I'm like in blackout rage mode. I feel like I have no control over myself. I feel
Put that baby down, then. What do you mean?
why would you not say
Blackout rage mode.
I can't control myself. Give me that baby. Excuse me?
It is not really popular to put the
Wow.
baby in the car seat. So she didn't tell me if the baby's crying, don't put away from the car seat.
No, yeah, so in Samoa, they don't even care, Cardi. They just hold that baby.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Throw the baby's
Let's
back,
go.
let's go on a car ride, yeah.
Why you put the car? Why you remove the baby from the car? I don't know what to do because when the baby's crying, I feel like my head will explode.
She's like, bro, let me tell you. She's like yelling at me.
I just took some action, all right? I didn't know.
Mom's not wearing a seatbelt, eating Cheetos while speeding down the freeway, going to
Was she
keep
not?
her off the road.
Exactly.
Oh, did she wipe her hands off, or is she, mwah, you gotta get them.
Oh, man. What?
Ugh.
I can't waste it.
That's probably why they cut it there, because she's probably like pulled over. You wait till I pull over.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Cheeto fingers become Twitter fingers. You better watch out.
If you guys want to see more of this couple, let us know in the comments. Leave a like and all that cool stuff. Again, like I said, it helps. And if today's your birthday, happy birthday. Say toast to my friends. And I love you.
Not as much as I like doing this couple. This is a cool couple.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Asuelu's pretty funny.
Wow.
His prediction is pretty spot on. I feel like it's like neither one of their faults, but it's like both of their faults at the same time. Like,
Yeah,
culturally, their expectations are not lining up.
No.
He expects her to take care of the baby.
Yes.
Okay, if that's his expectation, he needs to let her know that.
Yeah.
But also, if that's what he expects and he wants to live in America with her, what then is his role?
She should have already known
Oh, I know.
what to expect.
Well, her dad. Yeah.
And in spite of that, has been trying to change somebody.
Yes.
And that's where the frustration comes from.
Well, again,
She made plans for him that he didn't sign up for.
I feel like they both are to blame for that.
I feel like she expects too much from him.
I don't feel like Asuelu would want to change Kalani, but I don't feel like he really knew what he was signing up for.
No, I think that he thought that it was all going to work out just the way that things work where he lives.
Right.
And where people can just have babies and they get by with what they get by with and it's all good. Everybody just does their thing to keep going. And it, your family
like you have a
takes care of
family.
each other. And
Right.
yeah.
And that is just, well, her family does
Oh yeah,
help
they definitely do that
a lot.
for sure. That's the way it is, but it has that American Americanized
tone
of like you need to be this, you got to be doing that.
Well, her dad is like super strict. I mean,
you just have to be though. In our society, you have to be out here grinding and making money somehow.
Especially if you have multiple kids.
You know, you have to. You don't have the benefit of a family that's just able to make it work for them.
Well, it's not like most people just have like land
and exactly.
all kind of live in the same area,
right.
And which I grew up like that. Like my in my little space, it was like my dad's house, my grandma's house, and 2 of my uncle's house, and my grandfather's work area, literally like within less than a mile, like a half a mile radius. So we were all right there. But I feel like most people don't have that benefit.
Right.
Like, that's really nice. You need some fucking sugar, you go down and you get some from your grandma, or, you know, it's like a little community of just like your people.
Yeah.
You need a babysitter, hell, y'all just go play in the woods.
Right.
You know, go feed the pigs, you wake up, whatever. I didn't have pigs, but just Asuelu's situation. And, you know, he worked at the resort and, like, life was chill. And then he got to America and it was not. And Kalani's a little bit more top A, I would say.
Yes, and very much so on the wants to be a super adult and a super good mom and super on top of things. And it's like,
I don't blame her for anything. I feel like everything that she pushes for is just to be a good provider for her babies.
Right.
And to do what's best for them. I think culturally they just didn't really know what, like, they didn't exactly line up, even though she just didn't grow up in that culture. She grew up in America.
I think if they lived in Samoa, it would be different.
I know, but
if they were to actually live there, then it would be 100% different.
She doesn't want to.
Well, her parents probably wouldn't be able to hold it down for him like that there, you know, but his family probably would.
Well, she doesn't get along with his family.
I know that.
Yeah.
I know. Well, Glenn, you'll find that out
Look,
later.
I said. She said, it's okay. I don't really mind any spoilers. I've seen a little more. I'm already aware. Isn't the best of situations with their differences conflicting.
Yeah.
I mean, it is 90 Day Fiance. That is the name of the game.
Drama alert. Yeah.
But so, I don't even know what their situation is currently. I just know in past seasons
it's been a train wreck.
It's gone down.
Yeah.
But I do feel bad because I do feel like, you know, he lived a much simpler life.
Oh, yeah.
And then you got all these cameras on you and you have this expectation, go get a full-time job.
Mm-hmm. Not your native language.
Not your native language. Don't have a license. Can't drive a car at first. Can't get a job at first. And then you have this super strict father-in-law who's like, listen, I know what life was like for you, and it is not gonna be like that here. So I don't know, just the whole thing is like, whenever you get into like a serious committed relationship, it is all about communication. Like painstakingly have to talk about details of what you want, even if you think you're on the same page of shit. You probably not.
Look, the worst Achilles heel to every single fucking relationship is expectations that are unbeknownst to the other person.
Mm-hmm.
If you want something and it's enough of a situation to break for you, if it don't happen that way, make sure your partner's aware of it, because if it wasn't their plan, they may really change how they think and feel about a lot of things based on that. But I've seen a lot of people just be like, this is the last straw with him. I mean, if this doesn't change, then and they've never even brought it up.
Quickly, yes.
Yeah. They've never even mentioned it, you know?
I know people like that too. Yeah.
But great stuff. CinnamonToastKen doing his damn thing. Who was the beautiful, majestic beard
I can't
man?
remember.
I can't remember. He had some
Buff something.
Buff the stuff.
Big buff man.
He had a majestic beard. I remember that.
Yeah.
So Very cool stuff.
Thank you, Gwen,
Yes.
for the recommendation.
The many times
Yes.
recommended video. It was a good one. We finally got to it. See there, to you haters who don't know what a real hat is, this fedora is for men.
Oh my God.
You remember that video?
Yes.
Who say that we don't react to videos that people suggest? Well, pretty much all of these were suggested.
Yeah.
So there's
Buff
that.
Pro. Dr. Dale says.
Buff Pro.
Buff Pro.
There we go. But we appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Had fun reacting to this video. And I guess we'll see y'all in the next one.
See you guys.